constructor name, we want to complete self-check 8.7 before this, which we've already done. It's in the playlist linked below the like button. So we can look at 8.7 and also 8.11 and 8.15 if we want to. But we're only going to look at 8.7 because that's the main part of this. We want to add a constructor to our name class, and it accepts a first name, middle initial, and last names as its parameters in that order, and then initializes the name object's state with those values. So essentially what that means is, remember in 8.7 where we made this class name, we have these private variables, but we want to be able to assign them somehow. And to assign them, we do this with a constructor. So that means someone is going to make an instance of our object, and they're going to pass a first name, middle initial, and a last name inside. So once they do that, we'll be able to assign those, whatever they pass in, to these fields. That's how we would do it. So let's start this right here. We know that we have our public class name, so our constructor is going to be public name. And just like a method, we are going to have these parentheses and these brackets. Inside of these parentheses are our parameters. So we have a string. We can call this first name, or we can call it whatever we want. I'm just going to call it F for time space. So string F, we're going to have a char for our middle initial. That is going to be, we'll just call it M. And then we'll just have our string for our last name, which we'll call L. Now, remember, we have these private fields in here. First name, last name, middle initial. So what we're going to do is we're going to set first name equal to F. We are going to set middle initial equal to M. And then we are going to set last name equal to L. And that should pretty much be it. Let us try and submit it. And remember, this method right here is going to be inside of this class, because this is a special kind of method. It is a constructor, and that's passing 4 out of 4 tests, and that's how we would look at this self-check 8.19, which is construct name.